Hey, and welcome back to some more Celeste. This is actually the point of time in my gameplay recordings when I actually went back to visit some of the previous levels. So we're going to review a little bit of that now. You can see that I am missing 4 strawberries from this level. So they give you a helpful little guide of kind of where they're located in respect, at least, to the other strawberries in the level, so you can kind of know where to look. So in this case, here is an area I've already visited. You see the little blue strawberry means I've already gotten it in a previous run through. But I guess I remembered something about the screen, which is that it has a little breakable wall at the top that I guess I missed the first time. A lot of this I was able to kind of remind myself of when I was watching the recordings, so I'm not sure if this is one of those, but there certainly were a lot that I missed that I was able to identify by reviewing the footage. And here is the first one. Good start. Good start. But yeah, you see, not a terribly difficult one. And then turns out the next one is actually here, hidden here on the screen. This is definitely one that I noticed on second watching. A little place where you can fall down there in the bottom right. I figured that out eventually, and you know, even though I didn't catch these the first time, they are still level 1 strawberries, and so they're pretty easy to get. And there on the bottom you can see the 4 strawberries that I've gotten. It's annoying, it gives little red dots for ones that you collected, even if you've already collected them before, so not totally sure about that. But so even though there are 4 red dots down there, it didn't mean I collected 4 new strawberries, it just means I've collected 4 strawberries, even if some of those strawberries were strawberry ghosts. But yeah, here we're coming up to the 3rd strawberry that I missed. I think I just never went to this area. I like peeked my head in and then didn't check back in. It was just hanging off this edge here a little bit. Just gotta grab it and dash up real quick. There we go. 3 out of 4 strawberries. Got it. And then back to this screen here, which is actually gonna lead us to something that is not a strawberry. Any guesses? Do you see it hidden there? Behind this sliding block? That's right, it's the cassette. Another good start. We never picked up the B-side for this level, and yeah. Again, this being the very first level, and even though we missed these the first time around, they're pretty easy to get. Not rocket science. Still early difficulty stuff. Cool, and so that is 3 out of 4 things, or 4 out of 5 things, I guess, that we missed here. Quick cut to the last one. So you remember all the difficulty that we had with this little strawberry here. Apparently that led us to be totally blind to this very easily seen ledge that leads to the final strawberry for this level, which is one of the winged ones, so that means you can't dash unless you're dashing to grab it or intercept it or whatever. But again, pretty simple to pick up. Relatively little editing required for these. And once I figure out how to work the menu, right here, save and quit, or whatever, then we can see 20 out of 20, and the B-side there at the bottom. We did it. We collected everything that we know about. And now, quickly to jump into level 2 to grab some strawberries. You'll see there we're missing 5. Starting from the very beginning, so I'm going to check in on that. And so in order to kind of activate the level, you gotta go back to this fun scene here where we first see Battlein. And then there was one here that I know that I missed because I remember just walking past it and not going back. So we're gonna just quickly make our way over there, back to the beginning of the level, over where you start the fight with Battlein. This little area here to the right, we just totally skipped over. So here is the first missed strawberry from level 2. As I said before, we're missing 5. We did get the B-side tape in this one, so we're not going to be collecting that again this time around. This is relatively simple, but I think I was shaking off a bit of rust, which is always a possibility with games like this where, you know, you just don't know how to use controls because it's been a while. But we'll figure this out eventually. There's a lot of cut stuff in this level, mostly just visiting rooms and like dashing into every single wall that you can find, that I could find. That's, you know, basically my strategy for hunting down these strawberries is go in every room and just spending a bunch of time in them. Here we've walked back to this area. The little helpful map there at the bottom let us know that it was early on in the level one of the strawberries were missing, so we just were able to go back there and see it. And can you see the secret here? That's right, down through there. A lot of them are tricky. Here we are back to the chase sequence. Again, I've cut a ton of just randomly dashing into walls in order to check to see if they're breakable. But yeah, this one we mentioned in the recording of this episode that we had missed this one. You see from the map there on the bottom that we're still missing one. Again, another trick little puzzle for you at home. Can you see it? Can you see where it's hidden? We already got the one up, so it's not there. No, it's not up. Where could it be? Well, you have some time to figure it out, because I, like, fail 10 times at trying to jump up this dumb pillar. There it is, down here. Don't dash into spikes, Connor. It's not healthy. But yeah, that brings us up to 100 strawberries. This footage, the level 2 footage, was recorded a little bit after the level 1 extra footage, so you're not going to see me back at 100. I did want to show this off, which for some reason when I was going through this before, I thought bouncing off all of those without hitting the floor would get you an achievement, but it didn't. No achievement. Just skip this cutscene here and then bring us to the end of level 2, and yeah, that's some successful backtracking to get some strawberries. So join me next time for level 5.